You are old in this WROOOM event now. Do you like this type of events?
I love it. It's a fantastic event. It's a great start of the season, to be honest. What Philip Morris does every year, not just here but also during the whole championship, is really great. And this event is one of the best events I always participate. It's very organized. People come here and people love to be here to have fun on the snow, but also it's a good work together with the journalists, together with the friends, and it's a fantastic event.
After what happened in 2009, I need to ask you this question. How do you feel from the physical point of view?
It's really good. So I'm doing a lot of training on the physical side. So I can say I'm even a bit better than I was before the accident on the physical side. And I feel really, really great. I did some go-kart race, I did some tests in Formula 1, and everything was really good in terms of result, in terms of consistency, in terms of how I work, which is what I was doing before the accident as well. So I really in a good condition and really looking forward to start the season.
2009 meant a baby coming into the Massa's family. How do you feel as a father?
Well, 2009 was a difficult year for sure, not just for me but for Ferrari, and I think I had a fantastic end of the year, you know, with my son born, Felipe, which we call Felipinho in Brazil, which is little Felipe, and is a great moment, you know. I'm really, really happy. My wife as well, Rafaela, she's really, really happy, and he's great. I mean, he's already quite intelligent. You know, he does something that you're doing sometimes, and you see your son doing similar things with 1 month. So he's really fantastic, you know, part of my life, and he's great. He's a lot of healthy, and which is important as well. So we are very, very happy.
You will have your third teammate in your Ferrari career after Michael, Kimi, now is Fernando. Who is Fernando Alonso for you?
For sure, he's a great driver, you know, very good driver in Formula 1. He won 2 championships. When you are in Ferrari, you always know that you're going to have good drivers and good teammate, you know, when you are here. And I had Michael, I had Kimi in Ferrari, and now Fernando. So it's 3 great drivers, and I hope we can do a fantastic job together inside the team, you know, putting the best car inside the track. And I hope we can have a lot of good competition as well, and bring the best to Ferrari. So, but I'm really looking forward to have a good season together with Fernando.
They say 2 Latin drivers together can create problems. What do you think about that?
I don't think so. I mean, I think for sure we are a little bit similar the way of we are. You know, we are Latin, and we work for Ferrari, which is very, very Latin as well. And but I mean, we are professional. You know, we know what is important to have a good car in the track, which is a good relationship on the professional side together with the team. And we know inside the track for sure I wanna be in first. He wanna be first, but we know you know, the direction. And I hope we can work very well together on the professional side. And looking forward for that.
New regulation, no refueling. How do you think the races will change?
Well, it's a big change. I never raced with these rules in Formula 1, because when I arrived, it was already the refueling rules in Formula 1. So it will be for sure a big change for everybody, also on the strategies during the race, how you start the race, how you finish the race. The consumption is really, really important. The job we are doing together with Shell is very important for the fuel, which we have the Shell V-Power, and also for the oil, you know, to find the best way for the engine to have the best power, but also very good consumption. And so it's a big job for everybody, all the teams. And the race will be a little bit more technical as well, you know. Some race maybe you need to start more aggressive, try to pass people at the beginning, or maybe to open the gap at the beginning, and maybe be in the different direction from the middle to the end of the race, or the opposite. So depends of team to team, depends of the opposition, so you will be quite interested.
Do you feel under examination again this year?
Well, I think when you are in Formula One, you are always under examination. You know, doesn't matter the team. When you are in the small team, you are under examination because you need to show a good job. You need to show that you are a good driver. You know that you deserve to be in Formula One. But when you go to a good team, you need to be competitive because you are in a good team. So you are always under examination. For sure, after an accident, many people is thinking, how is Felipe? He's the same, he's not the same. The accident changed something on his ability or not. But what I can say is that I did many things after my accident on the physical side. I'm even better now on the physical side. I did some go-kart race, which go-kart is very, very important for a Formula One driver because the reaction is quite similar. And I won the races in the go-kart. I did some testing Formula One with the old car, even some not many laps, but some laps with the 2009 car. And it was always very good, competitive, quick, consistent, and I didn't see any difference, to be honest, in what I had before the accident.
You were his last teammate in his Ferrari career. What do you think about Michael's comeback?
Well, for sure, for the sport, it's always great to have Michael Schumacher back in Formula One. I think it is quite important for him to go back to the sport. But you know, I learned a lot with him in 2006. In the first part of the season, I was learning a lot, race by race, with him. In the second part of the season, from the middle to the end, I was quite competitive to him. Sometimes I was even in front of him, winning races, starting on pole, fighting with him, with Fernando as well, which was fighting for the championship. So I have to say he was very important for my career, but we want to be in front. We want to be in front of Michael, we want to be in front of Hamilton, Button, McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, whatever. So Michael is a big friend on my personal life, but for sure he will be a good competition inside the track as well, and I hope we can be in front.
Who do you think will be the favorite drivers in 2010?
Well, it's always difficult to answer this question. We always have this question, to be honest, in every beginning of the season. And it's always difficult to answer because, you know, before we always say, this car will be good, this year's car will be great. But we didn't see the others, so we didn't see every car on the track. We don't have the right ideas for the moment. But I think we have so many possibilities. Maybe Brown had a very good 2009 year. They won the championship, and now Brown is Mercedes, which it can be maybe stronger, and so they can be competitive. Red Bull did a fantastic season. They had a great car, they have good drivers, and they can be, again, very competitive. McLaren had a difficult beginning of the season, but a very competitive car at the end of the season, and they have good drivers as well. So I think, you know, we have so many possibilities to see good people in the track and a very competitive season. Then we can have a great championship, and I hope, you know, we stop to work on the 2009 car very early to think about the 2010. So, and the numbers are going in the good direction for us. So I hope we can be fighting for the top as well at the beginning of the season.
28th of January there will be the launch of the new Ferrari. What do you know about the new car?
Well, I know a lot. I'm always together with the engineers, you know, with everybody inside the team working on this car, and I'm always giving good ideas, good impression about how things going, and so I'm really motivated that we can have a competitive car, and I hope we can have definitely a great quick car, consistent, reliable, and easy car to drive, easiest car to drive compared to the 2009, which everything is going in the good direction in my opinion for the moment, but we don't know the others, so it's always difficult to answer.
Another usual question for the start of the season: what is your target for 2010?
Well, my target was always the same, try to win. I hope every race, because we always hope. And the championship, that's always the target from every driver, not just from me. So I was fighting for the championship in 2008. We had a very difficult year in 2009. The motivation is more than 100% higher than ever. And so I hope we can fight for the championship. I hope we can be the champion, which is always the dream. And I will fight for that.